In continuation to the previous video, the next chemical reaction of aldehyde and ketones are, that is, haloform reactions. Now, in haloform reaction, in haloform, जैसा है भैया आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ haloform reaction reacts with NaOX, sodium hypohalite. It forms RCOONA plus CHX3. If this X is iodide, then it will form iodoform. So this reaction is also used to distinguish between the aldehydes. It will form yellow color compound, that is iodoform test. This reaction is only given by the compound which is having methyl ketone group. Methyl ketone group compounds will only give this reaction. For example, if we want to distinguish between pentanone 2 and pentanone 3, pentanone 2 and pentanone 3. So pentanone 2 CH3 CO CH2 CH2 CH3. So only this compound will give you iodoform test because it has methyl ketone group. Pentanone 3 will not give this test. The oxidation, if any double bond is present, then it do not affect the double bond. It does not undergo oxidation. Next is aldol condensation. Next is aldol condensation. Now aldol condensation is when aldehyde and ketones having at least one alpha hydrogen atom in the presence of dilute alkalis like NaOH or BaOH whole twice, it forms beta hydroxyaldehyde, that is aldol, or beta hydroxy ketone, that is called ketol. This reaction is known as aldol condensation. Now, how it occurs? When two molecules of acetaldehyde this is the first molecule of acetaldehyde reacts with the second molecule of acetaldehyde. This hydrogen is attacked with this oxygen in the presence of NaOH. It will form aldol, CH3 CH OH CH2 CHO. So it is known as beta hydroxy. How it is beta hydroxy? To this functional group this carbon is attached, so this is called as alpha carbon, and adjacent to it is called beta carbon. So it is called beta hydroxy aldol, 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 and this undergoes dehydration. So one OH from this beta carbon and one hydrogen from alpha carbon will go off. So OH and H, so minus H2O, it will form CH3, CH, double bond, CH, CHO. So this reaction is one of the example of aldol condensation. We can take one more example with ketone. Now CH3, C, first molecule, then second molecule is in the presence of base, it will form again. This is alpha carbon and this is beta carbon, so it is called that is beta hydroxy ketol, ketone, also known as ketol. Now on dehydration it will form CH3, double bond, CH, CO, CH3. That will be 4-methyl pent 3-ene 2-one. Next example is cross aldol condensation. Cross aldol condensation means when two different aldehydes or two different ketones undergoes aldol condensation, then different products are formed. Cross aldol condensation. Now cross aldol condensation, when CH3 CH2 CHO, that is propanol plus one molecule of acetaldehyde. Three है तो CH2. Now when it will go aldol condensation, then two different products can be formed. First, CH3 CH2 COH CH2 means when it will undergo, it can form CH3 CH2 CH double bond CH CHO. Now, second, it can also form CH3 CHOH CH2 CH3 CHO. So it will, on dehydration, will give you either this or possibility of both the products are formed. So minus H2, so it will form CH3 CH double bond CH. This will be CH2. So here CH CH. Next is Cannizzaro reaction. Those aldehydes which do not have alpha hydrogen atom undergoes oxidation reaction. Those aldehydes which do not those aldehydes which do not have alpha hydrogen atom undergoes this reaction. This reaction is an example of self-oxidation reduction reaction. This reaction is an example of self-oxidation reaction. Cannizzaro reaction. So, two molecules of formaldehyde, when in the presence of concentrated NaOH or KOH, whatever you like, you can take, and it is heated, it forms one molecule of methyl alcohol and one molecule of sodium formate. So this reaction is also example of self-oxidation reduction reaction. That is, aldehyde undergoes reduction to form ethyl alcohol and undergoes oxidation to form potassium formate. Potassium formate. Second is benzaldehyde. When two molecules of benzaldehyde it forms benzyl alcohol and sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate. Benzyl alcohol. So only formaldehyde and benzaldehyde gives Cannizzaro reaction. Those molecules which do not have alpha hydrogen atom. Next is electrophilic substitution reaction. Electrophilic substitution reaction. Now aromatic aldehyde and ketones undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction. Under it we have to study, that is nitration. The aldehyde group is meta-directing. It is not ortho-para-directing, it is meta-directing because the electron density is maximum at meta position. So concentrated nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid nitrating mixture, temperature 273 to 283 Kelvin. It forms meta-nitrobenzaldehyde. It forms nitrobenzaldehyde. In IUPAC we write down 3-nitrobenzaldehyde. Now next is uses of aldehydes and ketones. First use of aldehyde in ketones are they are used as solvents. Number 2, they are also used to prepare many important organic compounds. Number 3, formaldehyde is well known as formalin. 40% of aqueous solution of formaldehyde is known as formalin. It is used to preserve biological specimens. Formaldehyde is also used to prepare an important polymer, that is bakelite. Its monomer are phenol and formaldehyde. Second polymer which we can use for form is urea formaldehyde. Benzaldehyde is used in the preparation of perfumes and dyes. Acetone or ethyl methyl ketones are commonly used as industrial solvents. Many aldehydes and ketones are used as a flavoring agent due to their odors and flavors. So now in today's session we have read about the chemical reactions of aldehyde and ketones and the uses of aldehydes and ketones.